About a year ago, I did a color analysis in South Korea. You might remember the video. I thought I had it all figured out. I was apparently a strong autumn, true autumn. So that involved colors like eggplant, quite bold greens, reds, that type of thing, rust, orange. But over the past 12 months, I've had my doubts. I didn't love the results, but if it is what I am, then that is what I am. I decided 12 months later, back in Australia, to get another color analysis, and things got very interesting. I knew I needed a second opinion, and I'm so glad that I did, because I'm not gonna say too much, but you have to watch this one. I'm apparently
A color like this.
And look, it's been a year and I just don't know if this is it. On first glance, Irina said no, and instead I've been recommended
Either of these two, I would say are better.
but apparently it's a no. We began the session just like my very first color analysis on color theory, learning about hue, saturation, contrast, and a bunch of other things that my non-medicated ADHD brain at the time didn't really absorb too much of. But look, I learned something this time, so yeah.
This is like what we have.
Ooh.
Okay, but yeah, we're gonna start with scanning your cheeks.
Make sure you don't get my pimple. My skin is struggling, yes, but look, if you can't laugh, you cry. Or in my case, you do both. Anyway, here we are learning about what my best neutrals are. Nothing here changed. Apparently, creamy white and black do look good on me. I was told that the first time.
Color, and then we can compare that to the pure white that we have over here. So for you, definitely the cream, this ivory color is going to look a lot more cohesive against your skin tone. So you see when we flip to the white, a lot of the colors on your face start to separate. Can you see how the dark circles here become even more darker? Yeah, because of the cheeks. Now the cheeks lose color, which creates this kind of contrasting effect on your face, right? Which is not what we want. We want a color like this to blend that together and make the under eyes less noticeable. Yeah. So for you, definitely this cream color over the pure white. Yeah, very dead kind of look as well. Yeah. These two colors as your best two neutrals. So the pure black as well as this ivory color. And if you did like, you can go for the light gray as well.
Then we got on to the metals and jewelry and shimmers. So silver is a no, but just as the first appointment, rose gold and yellow gold are suitable.
So generally, if you do suit the pure autumn palette, then you would be suiting a color like this.
Yeah, well, that's what they were saying. And I was like, I don't know, I just feel so fugly in that.
Yeah, so this color is actually not good for you.
Yes,
yeah.
Oh my god. I look like a monster.
No, this is not a good color, especially close to your neck, especially like turtlenecks and stuff. Really, really close to your face. It's gonna give your face a really, really flush look. Even this kind of yellow gold is better than that bronzy copper color. Do you see that? It's less red, instantly less red. Yeah. Again, from a gold to the bronze, is super, super red on your face, right?
This is almost like a medical appointment. Like it was like I needed this. Apparently, rose gold is one of my best choices when it comes to shimmers and metals. Can you guys see it too? All right, on to some actual colors now.
I'd say these three are your better warm tone colors, right? And we can compare that to the cool tone and then determine whether the warm tone suits you better or the cool tone suits you better. So cool tone and then warm tone. So I would say this one is definitely more flattering against the skin tone. It brings out the natural kind of glow to your skin versus this one is kind of almost making you look a bit dead. You see how you're very overly pale in this kind of color, right? As well as does bring out a lot of discolorations on your face. It doesn't blend the colors in your face more smoothly, right? Versus this one, it's a lot more flattering, a lot more smoothed out. I would say this is a good color for you as well.
Yeah, I like that. They were like big no.
Big no?
Yeah.
No, I would say this is quite a good color actually. It's a good color. Can you see how it brightens your face and it's very even now?
Yeah.
Like if we were to compare this one to a bad color.
Like I feel so ugly in that. Like that's hideous.
Not only is it not according to your skin tone, you can see there's no cohesion, there's no flow here, right? So your skin tone is not vibrant enough to withstand a vibrant color like that. So if you did have a more vibrant skin tone, more saturated skin tone, then you can pull off these like more neon fluoro colors like these, right? So when you wear colors like this, can you see how the attention is drawn into the fabric rather than your face?
It's on the fabric and my acne.
Versus this one, can you see how now the attention is back on your face? Yeah, so for you, definitely I'd recommend colors like these two. Which is completely different to what you got recommended before. of evens it out.
You're like, I would wear that.
If you do put like a darker color like this, can you see how the whole bottom of your face becomes very shadowy, very heavy?
I look like a fucking
Yeah.
man.
Versus this one. Can you see it brightens the bottom half of your face a
Princess.
lot nicer? Exactly, princess now, right?
They told me colors like this gave me a beard. And I was like,
I don't see it though. Can you see the beard here?
No.
I would say colors like the second one actually give you a beard. So like the darker colors like this color here actually gives you that really shadowy darkness
look
here.
at 5 o'clock shadow. Like,
Yeah, really shadowy, really heavy here, right? So colors like this actually brighten your face. Did you see that? Instantly it got brightened,
I literally
right?
saw that. And I
Yeah,
was
so
like,
I'm not
wow.
sure why they would say this one gives you a beard because it was more like colors like this is gonna create that shadowy chin here. But you can see that it really creates a lot of shadows around the mouth, makes your face look very heavy. So this is even worse for a no makeup day as well, right? So green is supposed to be a
100%.
color you wear for a no makeup day because it reduces redness.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. So a color like this, it's really, really dark. This is what's giving you that beard look versus this one. A lot more brighter, more clearer.
So as it turns out, after trying all the different swatches against my skin tone, no makeup and the jewelry and all the rest of it, I am, drumroll everybody, not a strong autumn, true autumn, whatever it's called. I am in fact a warm muted autumn, which is a beautiful, in my opinion, color to be, although look, whatever you are is whatever you are. But honestly, I would be lying if I said I wasn't thrilled with my new results. I would love to know though, what do you guys think? I knew it. I knew I was not a strong autumn. What did you guys think? Did you guys think that this time I actually got the right color analysis? A soft, muted, warm autumn. And all the colors, basically pinks that are obviously mixed with white and like the lighter pastel colors. I was so happy that they actually are suitable for me. Sometimes it's always advised to get a second opinion. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey of finding out what my color palette is for the second time. See you guys next time. Bye.